on, let's talk to the management of then RateGain as well, try and understand what the travel industry is up to, how is it that they're aiding the hospitality business, etc. And of course, what is the growth outlook going forward? We have with us right now Bhanu Chopra, the founder and MD at RateGain Travel Technologies, joining in on the show right now. Bhanu, hi, great to have you today on ET Now. Help us paint the bigger picture for us, because clearly the kind of growth that we're seeing, not just for you, but for the entire industry, has been a massive rebound from what even we saw last year. Where is this headed now?
Yeah, so first off, thanks for having me on the show. As you mentioned, the demand is quite robust. We're actually now at about 104% of 2019 levels, and we continue to see very, very robust demand. So while there is talk about, recession and high interest rates and all the consumer surveys that are being done and whatever we have researched into, people's attitude towards life and experiences being sort of the foremost thing that everybody desires, there continues to be very, very robust demand. People are willing to delay that purchase of car or, the TV or other goods and services, but people want to experience, and big part of experiences is actually to travel. So we continue to see very, very good demand for our products. And the fact that all these businesses, the airlines and the hotels, as a result of COVID, they were taught good habits of being fiscally disciplined. So when they bounce back, with a vengeance. The revenues are back up, but the costs are controlled, so the profits are at an all-time high. And we are a big beneficiary of that, because everybody is also facing labor shortages and wants to now invest in technology and going digital. So as a result, you see the numbers that we are posting as well, and we continue to see good, robust growth as well.
With you more, Bhanu, and I'm sure Nikunj has also just returned from a trip. That travel experiences are definitely everything, and everyone really wants to get on as many flights as they possibly can. But, for RateGain in particular, you really have that very strong competitive positioning with this domain expertise and with your platform capabilities. So essentially, to understand, it's that monopolistic position that you hold, right? So how do you plan to leverage this in terms of numbers? Walk us through some projections.
Yeah, so, look, if you look at our numbers last year, they were pretty solid. We grew about 54%. And what we guided the market for this year as well is sort of a similar kind of range, about 55 to 58%. So, having elapsed Q1 now, I'm confident to say that, we're looking good on those that guidance and projections. And the narrative that you have for us, thank you for that. So you are absolutely right. We're in a very, very dominant position because we work across the entire ecosystem. So we work with all the top airlines, the top hotel chains, the top car rental companies. And as you know, with the recent acquisition of a key company called Adara, Silicon Valley based, we've acquired a new segment, which are the destination management companies. So we work now with tourism boards across the world. So for instance, Incredible India, Visit Dubai, Visit Dallas, Visit California. These are all our customers. And so when you work across the ecosystem, there is a lot of value that you can provide to each of these players. And the fact that we have an integrated RevMax platform, an integrated tech solution, which basically enables our customers to acquire guests, retain them, and have a wallet share expansion, does put us in a very, very unique position. So across all the three business lines that we have, DaaS, distribution, and MarTech, we're seeing some very, very good growth. One of the key things that have happened also is, as there's a lot of talk about AI and adoption of AI. So we're seeing that across all our large customers, and we've been at the forefront of, AI technology. And one of the key ingredients for that is data. Data is sort of the new oil, and you need more and more data to train the models, the AI models. So given our DaaS business is about providing data, we've been a great beneficiary of increased volumes of data with our key customers. So that's seeing a tremendous growth for us as well.
Follow-up question. While the sector is growing, but there is also consolidation. For example, in India, the number of airlines suddenly from 5 have become 3. In the hotel industry, there is massive consolidation. The big are becoming bigger. This kind of a consolidation means that you'll have less number of clients, client concentration will increase. Is this good news or bad news?
Well, Nikunj, we are fairly well spread out. We work with about 2,500 customers. You're absolutely right. As the consolidation happens, the bigger customers become big, but there's also, new, for instance, to your point, new airlines, even in India being launched, new hotel chains being launched, because there is a new customer and everybody understands, the millennial, the Gen Z customer is more after more than just the room. They want experiences. So as you see consolidation occur, you will see new players emerge as well. And as it is, we have a very, very diversified set of customers across the ecosystem. So I'm not really worried about getting into this risk of having concentrated set of clients.
I'm Bhanu, and so glad you could join us today.